Hey, it's Pastor Steve. Welcome to another version of Faith-Filled Friday. I was trying to get the cross better situated, but this is not a bad view, huh? I like it. I'll tell you why I'm here in just a minute. Remember, on Faith-Filled Fridays, I will start the broadcast a little bit early so that news gets out to everybody that we are live and people can get online and catch us. I have a couple minutes before I'll technically get life started here. But enjoy the beauty. The summer flowers are starting to say, "Woo, we don't like the cold." So pretty soon it'll be time to change those. But it's a great opportunity to just sit outside. Somebody's doing some yard work in the neighborhood. Somebody's kicking the garbage can. I don't know why. Usually this is a very peaceful place and I like to come here and sit and relax. I hope they're not stuck in the garbage can. I better watch and check, huh? But it's a beautiful day. The first day of October in the year of our Lord 2021. Can you believe it? 3 months from today will be New Year's Day. It'll be 2022. I hope 2022 is a better year than 2021 was. Although there was some really good stuff that happened in 21, wasn't there? One of the best monsoons we've had in years here in Tucson. Of course, the after effect is that there are more mosquitoes in Tucson this year than there have ever been. And so that's kind of a pain because they love me. Okay, I'm just watching that donation can over there because I saw some banging going on, but I don't know what it's from. I'll check it out. Don't worry. Thanks for joining me on a Faith-Filled Friday. It's good to be with you. I'm going to trust that you're all there. I'm going to get started. And I'm going to go way over here. I've got a microphone on me so that you can hear me from way over here and be a part of why I like to come out here and see and just be. So thank you. Steve Meldy, pastor of Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Thank you for joining me for another installment of Faith-Filled Friday. On Friday, October 1st, in the year of our Lord 2021, the first day of October. The fall is coming. The days are a little bit cooler. The nights are definitely cooler. And the monsoon is starting to wrap up, but it's nice to still have some rain. This is one of my favorite parts of the campus. I have several places that I go and I just sit for a while and kind of think and meditate and pray. This is one of them. Usually I'm over there in the shade. But I thought I'd share this moment with you and one of my peaceful psalms that I always turn to, that I think a lot of us turn to. I share the psalm, of course, at funerals, and when I do, I always share my sadness that most of the time, the only time we hear Psalm 23, the 23rd Psalm, is at funerals, so we think that it's all about dying, when the 23rd Psalm is really all about living and how to live your life, and the trust that you can have in God. Just take a moment. Today, I just want you to take a moment and just rest, and just breathe. And just relax and hear this psalm of faith. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For God is with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Think on that for a moment. Sometimes I think we make our meditations just way too complicated. Our prayers and our conversations with God way too complicated. And sometimes for me, I just sit and I read the Psalms in particular, or some other scriptures, but especially the Psalms. And I just let the words kind of sink in, float around me, and just become a part of me. So hear them again, but this time from the translation and interpretation by Eugene Peterson that he calls The Message. 23rd Psalm. God, my shepherd, I don't need a thing. You've bedded me down in lush meadows. You find me quiet pools to drink from. True to your word, you let me catch my breath and send me in the right direction. Even when the way goes through Death Valley, I'm not afraid. You walk at my side. Your trusty shepherd's crook makes me feel secure. You serve me a 6-course dinner right in front of my enemies. You revive my drooping head. My cup brims with blessing. Your beauty and love chase after me every day of my life. I'm back home in the house of God for the rest of my life. Think on those words. It's getting too sunny out there. I need the shade. The Lord is our shepherd. The shepherd cares for the sheep, willing to risk it all for the sheep, which is what God has done for us. That's why I know in God I have everything I need. And though I strive and struggle for all the things I need on the earth in my life, I take moments like this and I set those aside. And I just let myself be. I hope this has been a few of those moments for you. Trust in God. God is your shepherd. He'll go to no end. He'll go to every end to show you His grace and love for you. It's what we know in Jesus. Grace and peace to you this day.